Yeah? Well, guess what? That's me. I just described me right there. That's me. Yeah, I'm 14 years old, but that's what I've done. You know, yeah, you can say I don't have experience, but I have had one-on-one conversations with Gary Vaynerchuk, with Grant Cardone, with the best of the best, and that's what I'm going to be delivering to your team. There we go. That's what I've been waiting to hear. Yeah, okay.
Welcome to Fake Gurus, Part 3. This is Caleb Maddix, and that's him on a fake sales phone call, an actual sales phone call, according to him, where he makes $10,000. And of course, it's not real. Now, in the last video, some people asked, don't you have better things to do with your time? No, I don't. This is my favorite thing to do. But secondly, the reason I call them out is because it takes away from the people who are really doing it. And so the best thing I can make an analogy to is fake martial arts. Something that has been exposed and people know now it's fake. If you haven't seen it, this is what it looks like. So it takes away from people who actually are like MMA fighters and stuff like that to see people like this who are obviously faking skills. So that's why you have to expose these people, because otherwise, you see all those students lined up around that teacher. People are paying good money to get what they think are actual lessons, and the guy's a fraud, and those people don't know it. So you have to expose people for the people who are getting suckered into it. So that's why I do this. Caleb Maddix is a motivational speaker, young money millionaire. And really what I want to get on him about is one big lie he did a while ago, I guess, where he says he did a $10,000 day. And what he means by that is he made a deal for $10,000 during a single sales call, and he supposedly recorded it live.
The tips I give in my speech, they will apply and make you 100 grand off of that. Me coming up there. So basically, it's like you're giving me $10,000. I'm flying up to speak at your thing, and as soon as I get there, I'm handing you a $100,000 check. That's the ROI of this deal. That's a great question. Why would you pay a 14-year-old $10,000? And the reason why, you know what? No. You know what? You're right. You probably shouldn't pay me 14. Or you probably shouldn't pay me 10 grand. I'm only 14. But I actually have a friend who I think could do a better job than me. He can come down and speak for you. He actually, he just did an interview in Entrepreneur Magazine. He also did an interview in Forbes. He did an interview in Huffington Post. He did an interview on national television. He just spoke with Gary Vaynerchuk. He's speaking with Darren Hardy. As well, he's also written a best-selling book. Would you be interested in having him come out? Yeah? Well, guess what? That's me. I just described me right there. That's me. Yeah, I'm 14 years old, but that's what I've done. Yeah, you can say I don't have experience, but I have had one-on-one conversations with Gary Vaynerchuk, with Grant Cardone, with the best of the best, and that's what I'm going to be delivering to your team. Let's make this happen, man. There we go. That's what I've been waiting to hear. Yeah, okay.
What's funny to me is he oscillates between bro and sir all the time. Yes, sir. Bro, come on, bro. I'm going to make you the 100 grand.
So basically, it's like you're giving me $10,000. I'm flying up to speak at your thing, and as soon as I get there, I'm handing you a $100,000 check.
Okay. So a little background. So if it's not completely 100% obvious, that's not a real sales call. That's not how real sales calls go. People don't flip on a $10,000 decision based on you listing off your resume. The reason I know that is because I did new home sales. I was in new home sales for about a year, which is not forever by any stretch of the imagination, but it is enough to know what can be done and what is not in the realm of possibility. No one flips on a $10,000 deal because you listed your resume to them arrogantly. That just doesn't happen. Nobody flips because you promise them an 100,000 ROI without explaining how they're going to get that ROI. The other thing is, look, he goes, it's the 7th or 8th call.
This is what, our 7th or 8th call, man?
Nobody does sales deals like that. Why would you be on the phone for the 7th or 8th time with somebody? What, you can't decide? People decide after their 2nd or 3rd interaction with a salesman. In fact, they usually decide the first time on the way home and the second or third time are just confirmation to get their worries out of the way. Nobody gets on 7 or 8 business calls. I mean, it's obvious the kid is making it up. So I don't feel like I have to go on more than that, but the reason I actually wanted to get this video out of the way is the next video we're going to talk about another fake sales call, someone bigger, much more higher profile. So I wanted to get the idea in your head that these fake sales calls occur, just like people are faking martial arts and all sorts of other things to sell courses. People are faking sales calls in order to sell themselves. Anyway, just I hope you enjoyed another episode of Fake Guru. This time we have Caleb Maddix with his fake phone calls, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'll see you next time.
At the intersection, looking at each other's faces, each one a shocked reflection. We laugh with nervous laughter at the crazies in the street, but it's only cause we know it's how we kind of want to be. And there's a fraction of a brain cell chain that makes us what we are. One false move, you're in the mirror, someone's laughing. And I'm lucky that you love me, and I'm glad we never fight. And I'm lucky that I like myself, but late at night I doubt. So I'm scared to look at mirrors, just in case I start to shout.